Hello everyone and welcome back to the first Tassy rant. Today I will be ranting about Bedwars and its lack of updates compared to Skyblock. Also update ideas I saw on the forums and then updates I want to happen. Now before this video starts, I would like to ask for you to like and subscribe as these videos take a while to make and take a lot of effort. Also make sure to follow our socials, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and our Discord, because you can get information about the video. Also, special thanks to 30 Virus for giving me the rant idea. Now let's get into the video. Hope you enjoy. This one is probably not a surprise to you guys, but Bedwars has not been getting a lot of updates recently. Neither have they ever been getting a lot of updates. So as it's been, Bedwars has just been pretty dry, not even because of the lack of updates, but even the players recently. Anyone let's see the build straight up people? Well, I sure have. Anyways, this is just one stereotype of players, so here are a few more. I will also add images to show what they do. Now you guys here probably are just as angry as I was watching these videos / pictures. So basically I have noticed a lot of this recently, and not really saying that there is anything that the admins can do to fix this, but here are a few they could possibly make. Cheating fix. Get a better anti-cheat. That simple. Bow spammer fix. Higher the prices of bows. Fireball spammer fix. Higher the prices of fireballs. These are some I think the admins could fix. Others, there are just nothing really that the admins could do, and you're just going to have to rely on the Bedwars players to do this by themselves. So I've been on the forums a lot recently. I've noticed that there are a lot of people complaining about updates, and some people talking about update ideas they came up with. I'm going to be sharing some of them today. Number 1, the bow update. So here's the forum post for what the guy posted about the bow update. Now what he's saying is he wishes that there was a bow update because the game is pretty stale and bows don't really have that much to do in Bedwars. So here's his idea. Bows are kept on deaths. Regular bows are 16 gold. Power 1 is now 16 to upgrade from the regular bow. Power 2 bow 3 emeralds. Power 3 bow 6 emeralds. And Power 3 punch 1 10 emeralds. Punch 1 is 4 emeralds, Punch 1 Power 1 3 M's, Punch 1 Power 2 5 M's, and Punch 2 Power 2 8 emeralds. Flame 1 is 2 emeralds, 5 durability, not capped on death, and repair cost is 4 gold per durability cost. Different types of arrows too. Slowness arrows 4 gold, regular arrows 2 gold. So this is what this guy is trying to say. He wants a bow update. Now particularly I don't think this update should happen, because bows are already annoying by themselves, and adding things like Punch 3 and Flame would just make it even more annoying. And plus, having them kept on death means it would be really easy to save up to get 10 emeralds for a Power 3 Punch 1 bow, which means you would never lose it. Okay, for this next update, the guy says we should nerf fireballs or make them more expensive, and nerf miner fatigue. Now personally, I think fireballs do need to be nerfed or made more expensive. I'd say like a stack is pretty good for fireballs, and miner fatigue shouldn't be nerfed. I think the other traps should be buffed because they are really bad traps, to be honest. Okay, now for the third and final Bedwars update I've heard people talking about is this one. So there's a lot more things they put than just the like 13, 14 I put on here. But I'm pretty sure most of them are a joke because they don't even have anything related to Bedwars, so we're just going to skip over those. Anyway, number 1 is remove chainmail armor, which chainmail armor is pretty useless, so.
Yeah, as far as I know.
But then he says make chainmail 15 iron, which, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, remove or make cheaper. Put black back at 100 stars so we can see them in the lobby. That'd be giving it away, so then if you're 1,000 stars, no one would even play a game of Bedwars when you're there. Nerf silverfish price. Silverfish are really OP because you can't even hit the hitbox, so I don't think that one should be good. Buff Obby price. Obby's pretty easy to break, and I mean it is 8 emeralds, which is pretty hard to get. Nerf miner fatigue or buff the other traps. Yeah, we already covered that one. Buff the other traps. Remove dragon buff. I mean, I can see where he's going with that one, but make a 40-40-40 castle mode. That one might be okay. Remove clay. I don't know about that one. Add an update is actually good. We didn't need practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just basically talking about the update, but did not add another up mode like capture.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about capture the wool. I mean, why not? Remove Forger Buffet. Yeah, I can see that one. Make bridge eggs cost 1 emerald in solo and doubles. Yeah, bridge eggs are pretty useless because no one buys them for 2 emeralds. You can just bridge by yourself. So, I mean, I kind of agree with half of them. I kind of disagree with the other half. Anyway, let's move on to glitches I found and glitches other people have been talking about. Okay, so now we're going to be talking about Bedwars glitches I've seen on the forums and I've seen other people talk about. Now, we're going to start with this one about fireball glitch. So basically, when anyone, or when sometimes people will throw a fireball, it won't even register. Fireball disappears. Now, I've personally never had this happen to me, but I've seen a good bit of people saying that stuff about this on the forums. So, let's move into our next glitch. Now, our next glitch is the golden apple glitch. So, I've personally had this one happen to me almost every single game. If you have 2 golden apples in your inventory, you eat one, and it's in like the same slot stacked, that second one will most likely disappear. Now, I've had this one happen a lot, and I've seen other people talk about it on the forums as well. Now, we're going to go on to our third glitch. The third glitch is the spawn glitch. So sometimes when people spawn, after you kill them, they'll be invisible, so you can't kill them. They get extra hits on you. You don't know where they are. It's basically a free invis potion. Now, I've had this one happen to me every like 5 to 10 games, and I've seen a lot of people talk about it on the forums, so hopefully the admins can fix this one as well. And let's move into our fourth and final glitch. Now, our fourth glitch is one I've had happen a lot, but not as much as the golden apple one, but a lot. Basically, it's when you're bridging, placing blocks, clutching, ladder clutching. Sometimes your block won't register, or sometimes it will, and then it'll disappear. I lost like a 5-game win streak to this because I fell in the void because my block disappeared from under me. So this one really needs a fix. If anyone can get a fix, this is the one I'd want to get a fix. Anyway, now we're going to move into our final section of the video, and this section is going to be about Bedwars updates I think need to happen. So now we're going to move on to updates I think need to happen. Now, update 1 I think needs to happen is probably something like a leveling system, because I don't know if it's just me, but every time I get into a game I find sometimes level 500, sometimes level 1,000, sometimes level 2s. I think it should be just someone around your level, unless it's doubles, 3s, 4s. I think solos should have that, but everything else should be normal because, you know, you're in a party. Anyway, let's move on to update 2 I think needs to happen. So update 2 needs to be a Bedwars glitch fix. Now, I just talked about the glitches, and I think these glitches need to be fixed. These are like the main glitches I saw, and they're probably the most important. Anyway, I'm going to go on to Bedwars update number 3. I think there should probably be more shopkeeper things, like, I've heard some people talk about like slime for a shopkeeper thing. It's like a better ladder, but it costs like 2 gold per slime or something like that, I can't remember. Anyway, they should add more shopkeeper things and possibly more diamond upgrade things, like maybe feather falling. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, let's move on to our third and final Bedwars update. So I think for the last Bedwars update, there should be a map rotation. Now the reason that I think there should be a map rotation is because it's been about 6 months since the last one. These maps are getting pretty old, and I really want the playground map back, and I think it was called, let me see. I think it was called Zarzal. So those are the maps I want back. Anyway, let's move on to our outro because we have finished all of the Bedwars updates I think need to happen. Thank you guys for watching that video. If you enjoyed this video at any point in time, make sure to like and subscribe, as these videos takes a while to make. Also, feel free to leave your opinions down in the comments below. I will most likely respond to them. And make sure to follow our socials, and I'll see you in the next video.